different places, and I see different children. Their requests are a lot different depending on the area that I go to. And this year, when I came, some of the children, they would come in their beautiful little dresses that you know, they were the princess for the night. They would sit on my lap, and I asked one little girl what she wanted, and the thing that she wanted the most was her dad's back to get better. And when you see something like that, sometimes you hear that, sometimes those things they're out of Santa's control. You tell the child, I tell the children that Santa will do what he can, as when they ask for anything, because you certainly, as I am Santa, but you also, you know, got to understand what is coming with the parents. I had one little boy that came on, sat on my lap, and we talked for a moment, just about he was looking forward to the little prizes that he was going to get, the jubes and the pretzels and the orange and all that. And I asked him at that point what he was looking for, and as he sat on my lap and I looked up, I could see his mother and his father standing there, and he said, "I'd like for my dad to get a job." And it's those things that really make Christmas mean what Christmas is for me. Going around to the different locations all around the world where I go, people's expectations are a lot different. They want to come back to me and ask for second and third hugs, because it means so much to them at this time of the year. As I said, it depends on where you are and who is asking the question. So as I said, you try to assure them that you'll do the best that you can. They're really important, and the reason I say that is because this is Christmas for them. So I can say that the night that I came here, before I had come here, I had stopped at the YMCA, the Bob Hayward Y. And a lot of the children that I saw there that day, when they come on a Saturday night for swimming, like when they come here on a Saturday night for different functions and stuff like that, that's their Saturday night. Yeah. This is, you know, it may seem to some other people incidental, it may not be that big, but to these people I mean, before I came, when I landed on the roof that night, I could hear my name being chanted down here. When we sat in the warehouse here, I could hear my name being chanted, and that just shows you that, you know, what everybody is, how they're feeling, what this really means to them. So that when I walk in and everybody comes running towards you, it's vitally important. It's so important in the community, because without this, there may not be anything. There may not be a release for them to come out and enjoy the time with Santa. Not just visiting with me, but being able to go into the store and buy that gift that they might not be able to buy for their mother, the father, the brother, the sister, grandmother, grandfather, to come out here and get something where they might not get anything else. A little treat, or the games, the raffles, it's everything. It's just it's vitally important, because they say if Glen Cairn doesn't put that on in this community, it may not happen at all. And then she looked at me and she asked me, "Do you always come in the chimney?" And I said, "Not necessarily. It depends on, you know, I'll always find a way to get in home." Because she said, "I don't have a chimney." I said, "Yes." And a lot of people don't, and we keep our doors locked. So I had said to her that you'll never make it hard for Santa, because Santa will always find a way to get into your home, and Santa will always find a way to put a present under the tree for you. Because certainly I get the questions all the time about, am I real? Am I who I say I am? And all I do is I ask them back, do I look real? Do I seem real to you? And they say yes, and that's all and that's all that matters.